In this tutorial, I show you how to build this kind of vending machines for yourself. Let's go. To make this custom vending machine, we need two things. We need a mesh, a custom mesh, and a material. You get the material on my Discord at the free stuff. You get the mesh also at my Discord, but in this video we built this for ourselves. So obviously we go to modeling because we're modeling this, this kind of frame. And we start with a box, okay? So we have a normal cube. The settings are okay for me, except at next step, we make we transform it at the perfect scale or at the scale we want. So no. So I think we have to look what's the perfect size. So I think a little bit smaller. So 0.8, 0.8. That's a good scale for this case because I don't want it too flat because we cut a hole in this frame. As you can see, the static mesh is just a box with the original scale as. So I go to Xform, bake transform, accept. Now that's my new mesh. We have scale 111. That's a new, it's not a cube anymore. It's just this one. Good. Next step, we need to cut a hole. So we create a box. This box is just a tool for me in this case. So next step, I click on the new mesh, copy the location, click at the new box, the new cube, and paste at the location. That's my stamp, okay? So I try to find the perfect scale for this case. So, oh, okay. So we go outside of this and okay. I think that this looks good. And what I do now is I cut the hole. This box cut the hole in this new mesh, okay? So I try to find a good, I think, deepness for my case. I think yes, just the half of this mesh. So next step, I mark both, and then I go to model Boolean, and you can see that's what I want. Maybe in your case it looks like this. Then you have to change the operation difference B to A to B. So great, we have a hole in this box, and that's a good way to build the rest of my vending machine. The next thing I want is different materials. I want another material at the inside of this frame. It's another material than the frame himself and then the frame at the back side. How can I do this? I go to attributes, edit material, and then I mark the part where I want my first material. Then I click at the material and add a new material. You see we have index 1, and then I choose a random material. But active material is the new material. Assign active material, accept. As you can see, we have here a new material just for this part of the frame. We do this again, but now the size of the brush is smaller, and we mark the outs, and then we mark the frame, only the frame. So also at the outside. So, but not the backside, because I want another material for the backside. So it looks good. We add a new material. I choose the same material, and active material is index 2. Assign active material. Perfect. And once again, only for the backside, add new material, choose the same background material. Index 3. In my case, it calls background because I have this material at my content browser, but you can also use a barrier. What else? Okay. So active material is material number 3. Assign active material except. Okay, perfect. What we have now is I can change here the material just for the inside of the frame. Okay, that's a bad example. Maybe I use this. Okay, but we want the default vending machine material. You have the material at the Discord, download it and import it. And so you have these 3 files at your content browser. And that's our normal material. But maybe we want some different colors, because we have maybe one time a green vending machine, a blue, a red one. How can we manage this without destroying my material or without copying it? I said create material instance. I call it vending red. So I give the frame this material, and when I open it, the instance, very important, the instance, not the normal material. And here you can change the color of the material instance. You can set the background is, I think, maybe red. Okay. The lines, I don't know, white. And the star in the middle, also white. I think looks good. Save. So then we have the frame, second material. I can use the black. I can use this black material. I think this looks good. And yes, backside also. I can use this one. But I also can use white. And that's the reason why I build many materials, because it's so much better for me and I can make really cool custom vending machines. But that's just a mesh. We need weapons also. So we go at the devices and use the item placer. So I give him a weapon at first. I think Havoc shotgun is a good choice. So this looks not good. Why it looks not good? Because the visual style is icon, not model. So we turn it at 90 degrees. So looks good, but too big. So change the size. I think 0.5. Yes, that's good. So, and the settings for the item placer: allow interact, sure. Can be damaged at game start, no. Very important. And show rarity effect. In this case, this gold effect, I don't want it, because I have the rarity effect at the background from the vending machine. Very important, allow respawn and set the time to 0, so the player can take the weapon again and again and again. And that's all settings you need. And so you have a really cool vending machine. And if you want, you can copy it. And the good thing is we have a material instance, because I can make a new material instance. Call it vending green. And then I can change this color to green. So I think white looks good for the lines and for the shape. So save. And the good thing at this workflow is you create a materials you create a material instance and don't destroy your material. So if you change something at the material, it also changes at the material instance. It's a very good way, and I think it's the best way for this case. And you can make this vending machine also something smoother. Add model polygroup edit. And then we have this interesting view. We mark this line at the inside of the frame. Click on it with the left mouse and hold the shift button at the keyboard. So we have this four lines marked, and then we go to beaver or beaver, I don't know. As you can see, we can give them a nice shape. You can do this round or so accept action, accept, and you can see it looks cool. It's a simple way to make it looks like a bit more interesting than the default measures that everybody use. That's how you're modeling and build the vending machines for yourself. Try it out and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, use my creator code. So thanks for watching. See us next time.